this is the first playthrough of Fallout New Vegas Re. I have played Fallout 3, never finished it. Fallout 4, and I played a little bit of Fallout 6, but I never played New Vegas. I'm not sure why, but I just never played it. So let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Send this down. Saving contents. No save, but I'll just show you. Just to show you. All right, let's get into this.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert.
Mojave Desert.
They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
Mojave
Got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
I'm already about to
You
get
get
whacked.
it over with.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling, must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You're awake. How about that?
How about that?
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my
Oh, I got shot in the head. Oh, wow.
but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Good old-fashioned presets. Sure. I'm just gonna keep it like this. Sure.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Oh.
Good.
I'm going blind just standing
Why
up.
don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Okay. Perception, put on 4. Endurance, I'm gonna have to keep 5, 6. Go 6. Charisma, 6. Keep that at 5. That at 6. Keep mine at 5. Maybe. Yeah. I'll put most of it in strength.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know
That's
your
great news.
vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch
Bighorn
and we
dropping.
go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Alright, therapy session.
All right.
Nice.
I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House.
Cat.
Night.
Burglarized. I don't know. That's just burglarized. I thought it's a burglar. Oh, there's more.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Father. Um,
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm
Agree.
always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost
yeah, I
done
agree.
here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Dark clouds, maybe? Chemical reaction. Angry two-headed ant.
Okay. How about this one?
Tall guy. Slender Man.
Last one.
Somebody high-fiving. Light in the darkness. A bearded man. No, don't say bearded man. Mushroom cloud. No. Head on a pillow. No.
Well, that's all she
sure.
wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay. I like melee. Like melee weapons. Unarmed. I like speech. I like new speech. Medicine. Lockpick, guns. Explosive energy weapons. Barter. I don't know. Sneak. I like sneak. Yeah. I'll do guns. Sure.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Okay. Interesting. No. +5 at the border, medicine. Hmm. Hmm. More easily crippled. No, I don't do that. Just really doesn't tell me what it does. I'm still gonna pick it. Do that.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Can I get some clothes? I'll take any of this. That be considered stealing. Not considered stealing. What is that? Medical brace? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, it wants me to leave it alone, so I'll leave it alone. Paperweight. If I knew what any of that would do. Can't really do it with the clipboard. Not sure what I'm gonna do with a blood pack either. Baseball. Maybe I can throw the baseball at somebody. Take a pencil. Stocking up, dude. Surprised they're letting me take any of this. I don't know how much I'm allowed to carry. Or it gets overweight or anything. Brexit cleaner. Okay. Cup pot, oven, toaster. Squirrel on a stick. Nice. Okay. I'm coming. Don't worry. Hold on. What's that? Well, then emptied all those up. Now I'm
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't
Nice,
mention
pass
it.
me up, Doc.
It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Hardcore mode. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that off. 'Cause I've never played this game before. I haven't played a Fallout game in so long.
Howdy, partner.
Victor?
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Pretty nice.
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. I'm
I've seen real running
Securitron.
like you.
Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy
Will do,
trails!
Victor. Will do, Victor. Okay. So, I don't wait. Third person. First person. Okay. I'll get my weapons out. Good boy. Good boy B. Okay. Okay. Laser pistol. Straight razor. ABS 14. Carol. Spring outfit. That looks nice. Yeah. Miscellaneous. Bunch of things. Okay. Oh, hold on. Talk to Sunny Smiles in the Prospector Saloon. Inquire about the delivery assignment with the administrator of the Mojave Express and Prim. Find the man who tried to kill you. Okay. Assume it's that. How do I... Can I put the gun away by chance? Sure, he's not gonna like me pointing it at him.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. Way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Get what you pay for.
Can do.
Show me what you have to sell. I don't have many caps. But would you like to buy any of this? Atomic cocktail, anti-venom, 14 caps each. We'll keep those. Doctor's bag, restore all body parts. Good knife, laser, medical brace. Pencil. Opinion nuts. Pressure cooker. Today's position +10. Nice. +2, +2. I'm gonna put that bad on.
Pleasure doing business with you. Can do. Give me a shout if... It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Okay.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
Okay.
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Good to know.
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans. Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the Strip.
Sure don't.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who
Does
pulled
he
you
even
out of the
exist?
dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right? Take it easy.
Sure. Can I go back here? I'm not gonna steal anything. Prospector salute. Easy Pete.
Cheyenne,
Puppy.
stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. Will do. Anything in here I can take? Everything's still in there. The same as out here. Where's she at? Blending in over here. Okay.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
You sure about that?
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me.
Come in.
It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Sure. I think this is me jogging. I'm not sure. Where are we going?
Everything all right? Well, let's just finish.
Okay. Follow the barking dog. VATS. Welcome to the Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. VATS displays the chance you will hit, along with the condition of each body part. Attack your target with the right trigger, change body parts, change targets, cancel attacks, set your actions. No attacks you can make is limited by your action points. Okay. Okay, well, you know back here.
Come on!
These are ugly. They're kind of big too. Snuck up on me, my man. Is it?
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. I don't blame you.
There.
They're good eating, but that's about it. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright, I guess we're going back. Yeah, it's booming city here. Yeah, it's nice and quiet. I don't know what cities look like in this game, so I don't know if this is a good looking city or a bad looking, a big tumbleweed. Okay.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question. Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys. Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason. I've run with some tough gangs. I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way.
Okay.
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want. Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it.
Pretty important. Okay. Can I just shoot him?
Hello. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Hello.
I'm sure I've got something you like.
No.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's
He's
Ringo
holed
now?
up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and
You
be
mean
done with
murder
it?
him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the
They're
others,
gonna
like
do.
Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain
Powder
gangs,
gangers?
really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too
Yeah.
long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Okay. Oh, well, she's got a lot of dialogue. What if I
you
help
were able to
Ringo?
get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So help Ringo and Goodsprings will like me more.
Don't
What
know
if I
why
help
you'd
the
want to do
powder
a thing
gangers?
like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Okay, who was that man you
He's a
were arguing
convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
with? Trying to track down the people who attacked me.
Not
Know anything
much,
about them?
other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
The mob attackers
They were
staying
having
right
some
there
kind of
going.
argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole
How's
area
that?
is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't
Where were
hear
they headed?
exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Highway 93 up.
Sure,
Can we take a
the
look at the
outside
program
looks
radio?
okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Mr. New Vegas. Do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. Other
What
than
does it actually
rolling
do around
around
here?
once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Okay.
Fine by me. Mostly traders looking to buy
Just
bighorn
city
meat and
visitors?
hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Prim. Anything interesting going on in
There's
the rest
always
of the
something
wasteland?
interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Why do you think the NCR Legion both
I'm pretty
want
sure
the
the
dam?
NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Can you tell me about the
Slavers,
Legion?
killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory. Be
Okay,
careful.
goodbye. How do I get out of this place again? Okay. Pretty sure I just took the long way around. Offer to help Ringo deal with the powder gangers. Inquire about that. think Ringo's up here at the gas station.
That's close enough. Who
Hey.
are you, and what do you want with me?
Not an enemy, if
Sorry
that's what
about
you're
the
asking.
gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
What is Caravan? You know there's a man named Joe Cobb
Yeah.
looking for you.
He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you going to do
I'm
with
gonna
the
lay
Fire
low for as
Gangers?
long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We
Maybe I
just
can
end
help.
up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board,
I'll ask around and see who I can round up.
start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
She is friendly.
So what's going on? Did Sunny agree to help us?
I
Oh,
haven't talked to her yet. I was trying to find out about Caravan. Alright. Any Smiles back in here? Yeah, there she is. Thank you, Rick.
Hi there. Sticking around good.
Oh, and to help Ringo take on the Powder Gangers, I
Say
might
no
need
more.
your help.
I'm in.
Okay.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in... I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere. And Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs.
Any idea how to convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would all...
Okay. Would Chet be willing to give
I don't
us
think give
his
is in
supplies?
Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy
How
Pete's
is he
pretty
gonna get
protective
his
of his dynamite.
dynamite?
You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Yep. Don't know anything about it. I need to get to Prim. It's just route. Oh, okay. Let me go. Let me go talk to these people. Easy Pete was just right there. Where'd he go? I really wish I could run. You Chet.
If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Chet is at the general store. That's who that is. Okay. Oh, that's Doc's house. That's right. There you go.
Welcome back.
Town's gonna be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to
Seems
help?
like wherever I go, it's always the same.
Oh,
I'm not
no.
much good in a fight with my bum leg.
I'll give you what I can spare. Thank you. Thanks, Doc. So I take it Easy Pete's inside the general store. Alright, that's what's looking like. So maybe I can get Chet and Easy Pete.
You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
1,000 cap investment.
Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way I'm getting involved. But hey, I'm sure you can buy what you need. Take.
Okay. So Jet's no good. Let me see if Easy Pete's in here. Are you Easy Pete? No, you're not Easy Pete.
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Yep. Hello. Easy Pete. That's Chet, that's her, that's him at the gas station. Maybe that's him at the gas station. Still gonna go up there. So you have Easy Pete's up here. Only person I'm missing. No, Easy Pete's not in here. Okay. Great. Okay, I'm just gonna start knocking on houses now. Knocking on doors. What is that? What are you? Oh, you're just out in the open now. Young Bighorn. Bighorner. Oh, Petey. Everything's boarded up. Alright, I guess Easy Pete done left or something. I don't know. Let me talk to Trudy at the saloon. Should be good. Let me check this house. Check a couple of these houses. I feel like Easy Pete could be in one of these houses. Yeah. That's all. Dinner plate. A gecko steak. BB gun. Okay. there's actually a lot more houses than I thought in this town. You still got that one, that one. That one. That one. That one's boarded up. Dusty Pete. This is Vice house. Must be still. So Easy Pete's in here somewhere. Maybe not. Yeah, nobody's in there. Is this your home? You have a home?
Howdy, partner.
Victor has a shack. This is cool.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, howdy. Alright, the last house I'm looking at. Excuse me? Who was shooting at me? Oh. Okay, nobody's shooting at me. Got little bugs in there. Okay. Don't go in there again. Okay, let's go back to Prospect Saloon. My cat says hi. Sorry about that. My cat wanted in. He was taking no for an answer. Alright. Oh. Bro, where have you been? I've been looking all over town for you.
Howdy. What could...
Jeez.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried.
How hard can it be? Just light them and throw.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
Alright. Alright. That's fair. Alright. Judy. Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably help me take down the powder gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Yeah, I tried to talk to him. He didn't really like me very much. He didn't like the cause. That tumbleweed just went flying. Is there anything in particular that we probably need? Optional, acquire quest chat to open up the store stock. And let them know that. Yeah. Alright, I'll go talk to Ringo. Ringo. Alright, Ringo. We got people. Ringo. What happened to Ringo? Oi.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Yes, Sonny's
well,
with
I
us.
guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play.
Okay.
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
I don't care.
I'll be
Let's
set
go.
up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
So you're not even gonna want to shoot with us. You're just gonna sit back. That's what that was telling me, Larry lady. But okay. Let me see. So does 25 damage. The varmint rifle does 12. I don't know. Okay. I'll use the varmint rifle.
Keep an eye out. I still think there's a few out there.
Ah. Reputation. You have established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, your family, somebody, and people associated with that group will start to react to what you've done. There are many different factions in the wasteland. You can develop a distinct reputation with each one. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Your reputation with any given group is a measure of the combined total of fame and infamy that you have earned. The benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depends on the group itself. You may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from hired thugs, or simply be treated differently. Okay, go to... Yep. Liked enough news, your good works has been passed around by people like you. Shunned. You've left a poor impression on the community and may be shunned as a result. Okay.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
I hear you say something earlier about not being able to pay me
I did
now.
have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Okay. Assign 13 skill points. Okay. Sneak. Sure. Choose a perk. Oh! There's so many perks. I'm gonna pick these though. There's so many perks. Wow. Thief Drink and the Swift Learner perk. You earn an additional 10% to total XP whenever XP are earned. With the retention perk, the bonuses granted by skill magazines last 3 times as long. Combat, you do 10% damage against female opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options that dealing with the opposite sex. Intense training. With the intense training perk, you can put a single point into any of your special attributes. Interesting. Confirmed bachelor. In combat, you do 10% damage against male opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options to with the same sex. Okay. I'm sure I'm going to be dealing with more guy enemies than women, I would assume, so. That's what I do. Strip them. Joe Cobb. Guard armor and stealth boy. Oh, what was that? That hurt. Or about delivery assignment with the administrator of the Mojave Express in Prim. So I'll have to go to Prim next, which is that way. Okay. Let's say goodbye to everybody. What did he run up to? He just runs. Up
That'll
to
teach the
saying
powder
goodbye.
gangs to avoid good.
Let's get to Prim.
Sure can.
It's just roads.
Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Okay, I'm a little short on caps. No,
I hunt
we do around
geckos
here.
mostly. The meat's pretty good,
Meat's
and I
pretty
can always
good.
find a buyer for the hide. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in. Sure. Southeast
town
of
from
here is
nearby.
Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction.
Sloan and
They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Okay.
Evening.
Till next time.
Thanks again for all your help.
Yeah.
It's a 2-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape.
Exactly.
It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck,
Also need
so
a deck.
take one of my spares. So, just keep an eye out for him while you travel. I found cards in old boxes or forgotten on shelves. Can find some for sale, too. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm playing. Ringo. Master Anti, I guess. Randomized caravan deck. Play caravan. Boneyard 2, Bedland Shady, okay. Should have looked up the rules. Just gonna put everything he's putting down. $14. So confused. Okay. Joker. I guess the jack is not good. I don't know. Okay, played 3. Am I winning? Sure, everybody who's watching is probably knows what they're doing. It's probably laughing pretty hysterically right now. Alright, I lost.
Hey.
Took a few of my caps with
I'm
you.
glad that business is over. I like it when... Got a special discount for you.
Well, thank you. You can buy some of these if you want them. Baseball bat. Blood pack. Bobby pin. Camera. Cleaver. Sprado hat. Dinner plate. Dirty water. Battery gang outfit, battery gang guard armor. Rebound. Boy. 96 for a stealth boy. Sunset Asperilla.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Goodbye. Yeah, equipped faction armor. Faction armor disguises you as a member of that faction. That faction now consider you a friend. Well, enemies of that faction will attack you on sight. Regardless. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take that off then. This one's agility. Okay, on to Prim. Go in there. Oh, there's a roller coaster right there. Why are they acting like it's way out there? It's next door. Let's see. Shooting starting already over here. Before you venture deeper into the wasteland, you may revise your character. Sure. Las Vegas to the left. Prim and Jean. Yeah, I gotta go to Prim for some reason. Jean skydiving. Alright, off to Prim. Hmm. That's up there. Brim to the right. Los Angeles, Nipton. Nipton. You run so goofy looking. Some pretty big buildings. We'll go on the roller coaster if we can. Also wish I can run.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
What's going on
Some
in Prim?
convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Goodsprings.
Shouldn't you be protecting the
We'd
town?
love
of
to,
them?
but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't
We
you
don't have
protect
the
them?
equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Okay. Just running. Am I missing any goodies anywhere? Oh, stealing. Where am I stealing from? Okay, you're Lieutenant Hayes.
Hey,
No,
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes. I'm
Where are
from
you from?
Hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Okay, goodbye. Hmm.
Evening.
Evening.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What are you doing
We're
out
sent
here?
out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with
The
your
mission
mission?
isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about the correctional
Most people
facility.
just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any information on
Not
convicts?
much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the
we
small
took out
group in
someone.
town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support. I have some free
That's my
time.
questions.
Ask away.
Okay, I guess that's it. I guess. Okay. Oh, fellas, I'm just gonna go approach them. I have the suit, so I'm just gonna go in there and wear my suit.
I'm not sure you should. It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
What was that? Okay. So, not that way, I guess. That's the only way inside the amusement park slash prison? Maybe, possibly. I don't know. My powder ganger. One of you guys. Don't shoot. Don't shoot, we're friends, remember that. So is everybody just kind of hunkered up in the casino down here? Mojave Express. And that's one of my quests. Go to the Mojave Quest Express.
You like that?
Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah. Okay. They were heavy to take down. Jeez. So, these were the police? No, that's escaped convict. So they weren't powder gangers or something? Try to fix it. Needs to be a grab, but it looks just 65 or higher. Okay, can't help that. Oh, who shot me this time? Oh, I guess everybody can figure out I'm not part of the gang. $5 NCR. Get me out of here, get me out of here. There's stim packs here. Door to the Vicky and Vance Casino. Oh wait, okay. My bad. Okay, before I continue even more, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm trying not to make these episodes too long, and so I'm gonna leave this here. Be episode 2. I'll try to get that loaded up tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, and so Thank you for tuning in. And as always, I appreciate you.